When recessions hit, the external pressure is usually obvious: job losses, inflation, and shrinking savings. But there's a hidden challenge inside of our brains. Financial decisions are largely influenced by two systems: the limbic system, which handles emotions and rewards, and the prefrontal cortex, which manages logic and long term planning. Under stress, the fear of losing income causes our limbic system to hijack our decision making. Dopamine driven urges basically push us towards immediate gratification. In other words, a quick purchase to help us gain a false sense of control. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, the parts of our brain that should be able to help us develop a budget and build a plan, gets overwhelmed. This leads to what is sometimes called hyperbolic discounting, or the tendency to favor immediate smaller rewards over greater long term rewards. And this is exactly when marketers love to strike. They use psychological triggers like scarcity, urgency, and the promise of elevated status to essentially override our logic. The result? We end up usually spending on what feels good now versus what protects us later. And understanding this idea isn't just for the sake of kicks and giggles, this actually matters for our survival. Because if we know how our brain reacts, we can start to manage it instead of being managed by it.